everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So I'm here with the fourth update for my Project 10 pan. And for my previous updates, I had finished up 6 items. In the past 3 weeks since my last update, I finished 1 additional item. So at this point, I have 7 items in total finished off. And when I have 3 more or 10 total items finished, then this project will be completed. So the 6 items I had finished off previously were the Yadah, the Silky Fit Concealer BB. I had also finished off the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. From Hourglass, I had finished off the Veil Mineral Primer. From the Balm, I had finished off the Manizer. It's like a little highlighter. I also used it as an eyeshadow, but I finished that off. And finally, from Urban Decay, I have my Naked 2 palette, and I have 3 shades in this palette that I'm trying to finish off. And previously, I had finished up the shade Suspect, which is the shade that's right here. And as you can already see, the 7th item, the item that I just finished off in the past 3 weeks, was the shade YDK, which is right here. For my last update, I had a little bit of this product left just at the bottom. I wasn't really expecting to be finished with the shade at this update, but I was able to go through it faster than I thought I would. So this shade is also finished off, which I'm super happy to have 2 of the 3 shades finished off from this palette. So those are the 7 shades that I've finished so far, and now I'll go over everything that I'm still working on. So the first item that I'm still working on is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. This one is a product I use every day. I hadn't taken the stopper out yet, but I was at the point where I couldn't really get a good application using the product as is. It was just very thin, and I needed to apply it a few times to get enough product. So today I tried to take out the stopper, and it was unsuccessful. I was also unsuccessful when I tried to take the stopper out of the Nars Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I feel like I used to be able to take out the stoppers of Nars products, but I feel like they're a lot harder to take out than any other brand that I've tried to take the stopper out of. I feel like with other brands it's a lot easier. But this one, I tried to take the stopper out, and this whole, you can see here, this whole top part here came out. I was able to kind of break the stopper a little bit, so I am able to get to that product that you're not able to get to with the stopper, but it's just kind of messy now. The product is a little bit broken, but I'm still going to work with it. I'm still going to try to get as much product out of here as possible, but that's where I am with this one. We'll see how much longer this lasts me. Next I have my Josie Maran, the Coconut Watercolor Cheek Gelee. This is in Poppy Paradise. Last time I had a product on all this side. It was very thin on this side, but I've used up all of that product, and now I just have this product left. So a lot more pan on this product. I'm really happy with this. Continue to work on this, use this every day. It's very slow moving, but I am happy that I have a lot more pan on this product. Slowly making my way through this one, but that's where I am with this. Next I have my Tarte Blush in Exposed. This is another product, very slow moving. I mean, blush, you just don't go through that quickly. But I am able to layer these 2 blushes together, which is nice. But that's where I am with this. Still have a lot of pan. I mean, I feel like the pan is slowly growing, slowly over time. But that's where I am with this. We'll see how much progress I can make on this product by the end of the year, but I definitely do want to finish this one up at some point, maybe early next year. Next I have my Benefit little highlighter in What's Up. This is how much of this product I have left. I was using this, it's like a body highlight, so I was able to make a little bit of progress with it from the last update. I have a little post-it here with my progress. So I'm happy with that. This is a product that I had in my previous Project 10 pan. I rolled it over to this project, and at some updates I didn't even have new progress marks with this, just because it wasn't a product I was using consistently. So I am happy that I made a little bit of progress with it. That being said, I was kind of using this as a body highlight, and since the weather's changing, it's getting colder, I feel like my progress on this will slow down a little bit, but happy to have some progress for now. The next item is my Nars Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I mentioned previously with this one, the stoppers, I couldn't take it out. I did crack it a little bit, so I'm able to get more product now on the applicator and continue to use this every day. Hopefully this is a product I'll have finished up by the end of the year because I do use it so consistently. We'll just see how much longer this lasts. Then I have my cream eyeshadow. This is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the Brow Duality. One end is a matte shade, which is this side, and the other side is like a shimmery side. The matte side I try to use every single day as a brow bone highlight, and then the shimmer side I use a little, not as frequently. So I do have more of the shimmer side left. The matte side actually ends, let's see, like right up here is like where the matte side ends. So I just have a little bit of that left. But we'll see how much longer this lasts. I do have my post-it note for this, and I did make a good amount of progress. I mean, it's a slow-moving product as well, so I mean, it's not like amazing progress, but you can see my line from where I was last time to this update. So happy with that. Next, I have another shade from my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. This is the third shade that I'm trying to use up from this palette, which is the shade on the end, this Foxy shade, which is this like sort of matte cream yellow shade. So I have been focusing a lot on this shade. It's been like a week since I used up the shade YDK, so now I'm using Foxy. It's kind of my go-to like shade for work. It's a light shade. I can easily like throw it on. So this will be kind of my go-to shade going forward. So this is the amount of product that I have left. I have this bit of product on the bottom and the product on the top. I've been focusing on the product on the bottom. I would like to use that product up totally, and then I'll focus on the product on the top. I feel for me it's good to see some progress, and if I can actually see that I've used up a portion of the product, that's better for me versus using both sides equally. So that's where I'm with this. I'm hopeful. We'll see by the next update how much I have finished. It would be nice to have this whole bottom chunk of product finish up by the next update, but I don't know. With the Urban Decay matte shades, they're very densely packed and they moved a lot slower than the shimmer shades. I felt with the shimmer shades I used up, which both Suspect and YDK were more shimmery. YDK was almost like a metallic even, but I could just go through them. They were a lot softer. I could go through them a lot faster. But Foxy has just been pretty slow moving. So hopefully I can have this bottom chunk of product finished off, then I can finish off the top. I'm really hopeful that I can have this shade finished off by the end of the year, and I think now that I'm like solely focusing on the one shade that I should be able to. But that's where I am with that. The next item, also from Urban Decay, it's my liner. It's a 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the shade Desperation. That's where I am with this. And you can see from my post-it the amount of progress I was able to make in the past 3 weeks. So happy with this. And just will continue to use this consistently and make some progress on this. Next from Makeup Forever, I have the brow gel. It's just a clear brow gel. I just have a little bit of product left here. There's just a little bit of product in the top of the packaging. I do use this every day, and I'm really hopeful by the next update in the next 3 weeks or so that I'll be able to have this finished off. And then finally I have my two lip products. So firstly, from Sephora collection, I have the Oil Infusion Coloring Care in the shade Bubbly Grenadine. This I have in my purse, and honestly, of my two lip products, I have been focusing on the other one. I was able to make a lot of progress on that, and I didn't make as much progress on this. But the product has moved a little because it's been laying flat as I've been filming my video. But before I started filming, I did put both of the lip products in like a cup of hot water just so all the product could collect at the bottom of the packaging, so I could have an accurate mark. Now I haven't been doing that for my other updates. I feel like some of my marks from my other updates might have not been the best. But this is my mark from last time, and when the product is all, it started to go up the sides a little bit, but when it's all at the bottom, like it's about to that mark. So I don't know if my mark from last time wasn't the best, but I didn't make a ton of progress on this over the past 3 weeks, but it is good to see kind of like how much product I have left. I definitely need to start focusing on this more if I do want to have it finished off by the end of the year, but that's where I'm with this. And then finally I have my other lip product. This is from Buxom. Now this is the full-on lip cream in the shade Berry Blast. And as I said, I did make a lot of progress on this. I was focusing on this product over the past 3 weeks. And from where I was last time to this time, I think it's a good amount of progress. And I'm just under on the Buxom, just kind of at the point or right under the X. So I think I had said before, I've used up more of these Buxom glosses before. And I felt with each update I was able to use up like a letter's worth of product. So that was definitely the case over the past 3 weeks. So if I keep up my progress on this, by the next update I should have the O finished off, and then the update following that I'll have the M finished off, and this will be finished off. So hopefully I can have this finished off in the next 2 updates or so, but yeah, that's where I am with this. And yeah, that is everything. I think the next product I'll have finished off is the Makeup Forever Brow Gel, and then maybe the Buxom Lip Gloss following that, and we'll see maybe the eyeshadow, the Foxy eyeshadow. I really do hope to have that finished off by the end of the year. But anyway, that is my update. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.